everyone, today we're doing a quiz style video of the muscles acting on the glenohumeral joint. It's going to be origins and insertions. Our red tags will be origins and the blue tags will be insertion. There will be 20 questions and we will go over them at the end. Okay, so number 1 is here on the skeleton. What muscle originates there? 2. Get yourself oriented. What muscle originates here? 3. What muscle originates here? 4. What muscle originates here? 5. What muscle originates here? Now 6. What muscle originates here? Okay. Now number 7 is back onto the skeleton. And it's what muscle originates here? 8. What muscle originates here? Okay. Now for number 9, get yourself oriented. Okay, what muscle originates here? And then 10, what muscle originates here? And then 11, what muscle originates here? Okay. Now we're going to move on to insertions. So get yourself oriented here. Okay. So number 12, what muscle inserts here? Well, list as many as you know for what muscles insert here, okay? For number 12, 13, what muscle inserts here? 14 is pointing to what muscle inserts here? Okay. 15 is also pointing to what muscle inserts here. And then 16 is pointing to what muscle inserts here. Okay. 17, what muscle inserts here. 18, get yourself oriented. What muscle inserts here? Or you could list the group of muscles, but specifically for this video, what muscle inserts here? And then 19, same thing, get yourself oriented. Okay, it's right here. What muscle or muscle group inserts here? Okay. And then 20, back over here real quick. Okay. What muscle inserts here? Okay. So now you can pause the video, check anything you need to, and we will go over the answers. Okay. So here's the answer key. Pause it and check your answers, and now we'll go over them. So number 1 is on the skeleton. It was latissimus dorsi. Okay. Because we are on the spinous processes T6 to T12 and L1 to L5. And you're also on the iliac crest here for the origination. And your latissimus dorsi also originates on your thoracolumbar fascia. Okay. Now we're on the scapula. Number 2 was supraspinatus because it's originating on your supraspinous fossa. We are posterior here. 3, infraspinatus because it's originating on your infraspinous fossa. 4 was teres minor because we are on the middle part of the lateral border. And then major is below the minor. Number 5 is teres major, originating on your inferior angle here. Okay. And number 6, we're coming anterior for subscapularis, originating on your subscapular fossa. Okay. Now number 7 is back on to the skeleton. And we're coming more anterior now for pectoralis major. There's 2 heads. So the clavicular head is going to insert or originate on the anterior medial part of the clavicle here. And then your sternal head will be originating on the body of the sternum and your first 6 costal cartilages. Okay. Number 8 was deltoid. Okay. So deltoid, your posterior deltoid, will be originating on the spine of the scapula. Your middle deltoid will be originating on the acromion process of the scapula. And then the anterior head will be originating on the anterior lateral third of the clavicle. Okay, now back on the scapula here. For number 9, we are on the supraglenoid tubercle, which is where your biceps brachii long head originates, and then 10 was triceps brachii long head, originating on the infraglenoid tubercle. And then 11 was coracobrachialis, originating on your coracoid process of the scapula. Okay, now we're on the humerus. Okay, so we are on the greater tubercle for number 12, and we have supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and teres minor all originating here together for your rotator cuff. And then also for your rotator cuff, we have subscapularis for number 13 here, inserting on your lesser tubercle. Now 14 was pointing to your deltoid tuberosity, which is the common insertion for all 3 heads of your deltoids. 15 here, laterally, on the lateral lip of your intertubercular groove, was your pectoralis major insertion. 16 on your medial lip of the intertubercular groove was your teres major insertion. 17 on the floor of your intertubercular groove was the latissimus dorsi. 18, we are on the radius, and specifically we are on your radial tuberosity or your bicipital tuberosity for the common insertion of your biceps, or for the purpose of this video, your biceps brachii long head. Okay, and then for triceps brachii long head, we are on the ulna for number 19, and we are on the olecranon process, which will be your common insertion for your triceps. Okay, and then back on the humerus for number 20, we are on the medial mid-shaft of the humerus for the insertion of coracobrachialis. hopefully that was helpful.